Leonardo, and in this video I'm going to work on the LCD assembly of the Prusa i3 MK3S printer. In my last video I worked on the E-axis, and in this video I'm going to do the next step. Let's get started. So first we need to find all the tools. So we have the screwdriver, neo-nose pliers, Allen key wrenches, and we also have my screws and nuts. And we also have the plastic parts for the LCD cover, LCD knob, and other things. And then we also have the LCD itself. We also have the LCD itself here. Be very careful when taking it out because it is very, very delicate because it's electronic. So first we're going to check the LCD cables. So we need to check if the cables are connected to the LCD are in the correct order. So we need to open the LCD bag. So we need to check that the cables are put in correctly. So the cable with 2 black stripes is supposed to be connected to the port that's labeled EXP2, and the cable with 1 black stripe is supposed to be labeled on the board with EXP1. So it seems to be correct. This is 1 black stripe here, and it's labeled as it's connected to the port that's on EXP1, and this cable with 2 black stripes, and it seems to be connected to the port with the EXP2. So I feel like I'm good. And we're going to check what the next step is. The next step is to take the LCD mounts and slide them very gently over the LCD itself. So we're going to slide them onto the back, and it should be that these cables, the direction that they're pointing, do you notice how they're like pointing at 90 degrees, like a straight this way? Like they're not pointing straight out, up. So we're going to have those cables facing down for me. Like turn it over like this. Very gently. The next step is to attach the LCD cover to the front of this LCD itself. So we're going to very gently take the LCD cover, and then we're going to very carefully align it. And you may need to lift up the LCD cover itself to push this in. Be very careful because there's a little dial that goes through the back, this front here, that turns. So we're going to attach this piece onto there when we attach this. So there's also a little bump here, so you should push it in as far as it can go, and then you should hear it click. So I'm going to try to push it in as far as I can. Okay, so now I've attached it to here and it's fully inserted. Let's see what the next step is. So the next step is to secure the LCD to the cover. So we need to take these 6 screws and mount them on this board, and put them on the board, and these 4 holes. On these 2 holes on the white space here, and the 2 holes on the blue space here. So I'm going to mount it on here. And by the way, you're going to use the 2.5 millimeter Allen key wrench. So I'm going to use that. The next step is to take these 4 M3N nuts, the M3NS nuts, which are the square nuts, And we're supposed to take them and put 2 on each side here. And now we're going to attach it, the whole cover and the LCD assembly, to the plate here. And these nuts might fall out, so be careful. So I'm going to mount it to here. Now that I've fully mounted the LCD assembly to the Prusa, let's see what the next step is. Oh, the next step is the final step. So we're going to take the LCD cover, the knob cover, and we're going to put it on the knob itself. And then we're done. So we can have a hair bow. And we can also we're going to also be done with the LCD assembly. Okay, so in my next video, I'm going to work on the heat bed, which is where the magnetic print bed is supposed to go for you to print on. And also going to work on the electronics, which is what powers the whole Prusa. Thanks for watching. Bye.